Hi, I'm Theresa V, and this is the place to be if you're a sensitive, empathetic soul who is here to make this world even better than it is right now. Each month, I check in with our beloved archangels and the masters of the highest light to see what advice they have for us as we move forward into the next month. This month, they're helping us to understand the major phenomenon of resistance we're seeing in the world. Know what it is that we can do when we realize that we've made a mistake, and how you can know when a personal or a global issue is yours to assist with and when it's not. How we can look to nature so that we can understand our role in the world and what's going on in it. Why we might feel so tired and depleted at the end of the day and just moving through life, right? And what you can do to help everyone who is just waking up to feel more comfortable with themselves and the process. Stay tuned. Isn't it wonderful to see so many people waking up? The thing is that when so many of us started our spiritual journey, we went looking for spiritual opening many times because of necessity, because we were at the end of our ropes with every other approach. And that's how we entered our journey. Right now, so many people are waking up without having really looked for it consciously. Now we know at the soul level, they incarnated to be here at this time, so they would move through this whole awakening process, this whole shift into the love-based paradigm and the rebalancing of the feminine energy. But we know that we don't consciously remember what we signed up for. People are finding themselves waking up with these new gifts, these new abilities, these new thoughts and feelings that don't resonate with who they were before. So this is our time, your time, my time, to really reach out and offer assistance for us to remember where we were when we were at that part of our journey. There's no judgment about I'm further along than you and you'll catch up to me someday. There's none of that. We are all on the same road, walking our own journey. If there is a way that we can lead by example or offer assistance to those who are seeing truths, experiencing themselves in ways that they never even knew were possible, it's our time to show them that they too will be okay, that they can trust in this deepening and this opening, and that we are here to walk the path with them. We are in a time where the feminine energy has already awakened. She has come up with a vengeance, and now she is rebalancing. She is seated in her power. And what we're seeing play out in the world right now is the fear of the out of balance masculine to relinquish control and rest in the arms of the balanced feminine. These energies will continue to help each other balance once the out of balance masculine feels safe enough to allow itself to rest for a moment. Where we are moving through this love-based paradigm is into the energy of the divine child. Joy, love, happiness, innocence. And this can only happen when we have the proper balance of the masculine and the feminine energies. We've been really going deep with our own healing, excavating those pieces of things that we couldn't necessarily access before. These energies cannot move forward. They are not the right vibration. They are not healed. They have not been transmuted. We will continue to be able to access deeper and deeper parts of ourselves. And in doing that, we will start to see how we have aligned with illusion in so many places in our lives. Illusions are created out of fear. And this isn't just personal, this is also collective fear. When you come up against these illusions and you see all of the ways that you might have aligned with them or adopted them, it's okay for you to admit that this is what happened. There is no judgment. It happens to every soul on their journey. And so what the guides of the highest light are asking right now is for you to accept that this is what happened. In doing so, you will move beyond it. If there is resistance to acceptance, you will keep yourself in this energetic, stuck place. where you will find yourself continuously having to identify with this idea that is not the energy you want to carry forward and doesn't even resonate anymore. The purpose of making mistakes is so that you learn from them and you don't make the same mistake again. This is how we watch children learn. We allow them to make their own mistakes so that they learn, if I do this, then this is what happens, and that was not the intended consequence, and I didn't enjoy that, so let's not do that again. The angels want you to know that they see that there are so many things that you want to assist with in this world. There are so many things you're holding and working through and helping in your personal world. And then there's so many things in the collective. And they offer this visualization to think about a beautiful flower. And flowers open themselves in the daylight. And then when the light goes away, they close themselves again. Their petals close up. This is how they want you to think about your energy as well. You naturally open when there's resonance, when there's something that you can do something about. And then when your energy needs to replenish itself, you naturally close. This usually happens for us in the evening or at night. Our energy starts to close off. We go internal to replenish for the next day. But this can happen at different seasons in your life as well. You are not here to fix every problem in the world. You are here to hold the light so that the proper solutions can present themselves. And at some point, you will be part of that solution. But your angels and your guides want you to know you cannot bloom all the time. And so when it is your time to be activated, to assist with a particular problem or situation or create a solution, you will feel that gut connection. You will understand, I need to do something here, and your energy will be open. You will be flowing. When that time is over, your petals will close and you will go back to being internal, to replenish, to restock in preparation for your next activation. And so when you feel I should be doing more, there's so much that needs my help, pay attention to your guidance and ask the question, is this mine to help solve? If it is not, let your petals close. Go internal and hold the energy, hold the focus for others who are activated at that time to help find a solution. This does not mean that you can't take actions to support. This does not mean that you can't offer prayers. But it is permission for you to let yourself off the hook of overexerting in a time and a place that is not yours to be exerting yourself. This is an invitation for you to conserve your energy for a time and a place where it can be more effectively utilized. Every human has their own gifts and talents, and your guides, your higher self, your angels, they know what yours are, and they will let you know when it's your turn to be up at bat. There are so many ways that energies can get to you, that messages can get to you, that information can reach you. And your body elemental helps you to filter when you tell your body elemental what you want to let in and what you don't want to let in. But so many of us do not have that relationship with the body elemental. And so it is imperative that you spend time every day clearing your energy field. And I know for some of you there will be resistance because it feels like going back to basics. But we do not realize the subtle levels at which energies are reaching us and are sticking to us. At this point, because we're going so deep with our own excavation and our own healing, if there is even the slightest remnant of fear, an energy that we no longer want to align with or invite into our lives, those energies that are all out there and are scattering and are frenetically vibrating at this very moment in time can very easily attach to us. This is not to spark fear. This is to remind you of your own power, to remind you of the tools that you have at your fingertips every moment of every day. However it works for you or resonates for you to clear your energy field, this must be done at least once a day, preferably before you go to sleep. If you would like to do this more than once per day, you are absolutely welcome. And you can use different techniques. You don't just have to pick one. A favorite technique of a lot of my clients is, if it's available to you, shaking your entire body like a dog who's just gotten out of a lake, visualizing and intending that any energy that is not yours, that is not resonant with your frequency or the frequency that you want to move into in this love-based paradigm, fly off of you. And then from there, you can ask your angels, your guardian angels, your guardian spirits to kind of grab those energies and gather them and take them away for transmutation. Or you can also visualize the violet flame right there and all of the energies going right into the flame and then being instantaneously transmuted into energies of light, energies of love, energies that are more helpful in the world. Your sensitivities and your empathy are truly your superpowers. You are here now for a reason. You were actually built for this. The rest of the world is moving into their sensitivity and their empathy, no matter what it looks like to you right now. And you are here to show everyone what it can look like when you embody those things as the strengths and the superpowers that they are. You are so loved. You are so supported by your angelic helpers. You have no idea. Remember that it is okay to let go of illusion, that it is okay to trust in truth. Your angels and your guides want you to rest into their arms. They will truly help you to move through everything in your life, and they will guide you to what you can do in each and every moment to create more balance, more love, and more joy. And that feels very complete for this month. If you would like to connect with your angels in a much more personal way, in a group of like-hearted, sensitive, empathetic love warriors just like you, please join our next Angel Transformation Hour group reading. The angels are there to answer your personal questions and support your growth and healing as they support the group. Also check out the Theresa V shop for meditations, crystals, and courses that can help you to step up your game as you move more into who you truly are in this love-based paradigm. The links to both of these things are in the description of this video or the comments section below. Thank you as always for being here. I can't wait to hear what resonated with and for you in this video. I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye, everyone.